Yeah, it's time. It's time for us to talk about it. Diddy has a rap sheet of abuse and essay allegations that is so long that I'm not even sure I can fit it into one video, but I'm going to do my best to condense it. Keep in mind, Diddy's sexuality and his sexual preferences have been rumored and talked about for decades now. This is not an expose on his sexual preferences. This is more of an expose on his abuse allegations that kind of coincide with those preferences. Most notably, we know that Diddy mentored Usher since as early as Usher was 13 years old. Usher was sent to live with Diddy when he was 13 by L.A. Reid. At the time, Diddy was 21 years old. Usher then mentioned to Howard Stern that at the time he was exposed to a lot of party, a lot of drugs, a lot of drinking between so many famous celebrities and people who were in and out of Diddy's house. We know that there were sex parties that were rumored to have been happening at the time, so we can only imagine what Usher went through being 13 years old, what he was exposed to. If Usher was indeed groomed by Diddy, it also makes you wonder, does the cycle of abuse continue? We know that Usher was Justin's mentor. If y'all want me to make a video on that, I will. Just let me know. In 2011, Diddy was sued for $1 trillion by a woman who says that he date R-worded her 24 years earlier. In 2013, Jimmy the Henchman, this big-time drug dealer, was facing life in prison, and to try to avoid it, he decided to snitch on everybody he knew. Jimmy, who has close ties to Hollywood and to Diddy specifically, told the FBI that he knew that Diddy had sex with minor boys. He also told the FBI that Diddy would have recorded tapes of all of these interactions because he keeps cameras all over his house. The FBI did confirm that it was looking into Diddy, but nothing ever came of it. In 2017, Diddy's sued by an ex-chef. Her name is Cindy Rueda, and she alleges that she was regularly summoned by Mr. Combs to prepare and serve entrees and appetizers to him and his guests while Mr. Combs and or his guests were engaged in or immediately following sexual activity. In one instance, she says that Diddy asked her to make a meal right after sex and that he asked her if she was attracted to his naked body. She said that his sexual partners, mostly men, would walk around the house naked, and one time she was even asked by a guest if she was attracted to his genitals. Diddy settled with her for an undisclosed amount. In 2018, Diddy's former bodyguard came out and said that Diddy was regularly abusive to his exes, including Kim Porter, who he broke her nose once and it was disguised as plastic surgery. In 2020, this woman, Virginia V, came out publicly with allegations against Diddy, saying that he had physically, mentally, and emotionally abused her. She said he would throw shoes at her and that he once smashed her face so hard that her nose was bleeding. There's a ton of celebrities that have also confirmed having weird experiences or interactions with Diddy, and I'm going to talk about that in part 2. It's going to be a shorter video, but before I go on to part 2, I just want to mention that these stories about Diddy hosting wild sexual parties goes as far back as 2007. Diddy is well known for having been the ringleader or organizer for so many of these events where shady things would happen amongst Black celebrities, Black Hollywood, Black athletes, etc., etc. Okay, go to part 2. I'm going to talk about those celebrities that have confirmed their weird interactions with Diddy.